I knew it was going to be raining today. Right now it's 8:30 on July 5th. I don't really have any big news, but it's the start of a new week, and I hope you all live up to everyone's expectations, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we didn't do turnips this week. I didn't really see a point in it. Just because we were going to be up so early. I don't know. Like, I didn't really see a point. Or just because our prices were like shit. Right? They were so good the last week that getting turnips this week, I didn't really see a point, so I just didn't. Said I've just been playing Minecraft. God damn, Minecraft is still a great game. And anyone who says otherwise is just wrong. Oh, that's an eel. I was like, that looks pretty big. See, that's disappointing. There's a light on that side, but not on this side. What a shame. Don't have to worry about watering flowers today. That's already taken care of for me by the game itself. So the reason we're starting at 8:30 instead of 9 like I normally would, especially because there's tons of new fish that show up at 9, is because the shop is still open right now, and I kind of want to go to the shops before they close. Made sense in my head. I don't see anything I don't already have, but we'll take a look. Oh, holy tights. Alright, that'll be that. So I was making pizza today. Alright, I made dough I was making dough yesterday. Let it rest for a full 24 hours. And I made pizza today. And so I have an oven mitt. And it's like a really good oven mitt. And I want another one. But no matter where I look, I cannot find another one of such high-grade material. It's like 20 years old at this point, maybe older. It's such a good oven mitt, and I can't find another one like it. And I thought, a few days ago I was at the store, and I thought I finally found one. I was like, yes. So, I was cooking pizza in cast iron. I used a cast iron skillet. I was cooking the pizza. I go in with this new oven mitt, reach in, grab the cast iron. At first, it's fine. I'm pulling it up towards the countertop, get about halfway up, and it starts to burn through the oven mitt. And I'm like, fuck. I gotta keep going. So I keep going. I get it all the way to the countertop, and then basically, like, drop it on the countertop. By this point, my hand is burning. And my hand is burnt to shit. The cast iron through the oven mitt burnt my hand to shit. I mean, it could have been totally worse. Like, it's definitely, like, now that, like, it's been, like, I don't know, like an hour, it's definitely a lot better. But fuck, it was bad. Oh god, it hurts so much. Why even sell oven mitts that, like, don't stand up to that great of heat? The other one, I could put my hand in a hot oven or, like, on a hot stovetop and not even notice for a good 10, 20 seconds. This one, I could probably barely even touch it, and I'd scorch the shit out of my hand. What's the point of even selling an oven mitt like that? What's the fucking point? And I just cannot find one. I mean, admittedly, I've never tried, like, a rubber one. And I hear the rubber ones are good. But this is just, like, some sort of fabric, and it's well insulated, and... God, it's a really good oven mitt, and they just don't make them like that anymore. And I used to have two, but then the dogs ate one of them, so I'm now down to one. I was like, wait, yes, Carmen. I've had this before. Is that a Maya Mustang? It looks like it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just have a skull. There we go. Oh, that's a good rock to get a money rock on. Okay, I was a little too far over to the top. Whatever, I'll take a money rock. So, we're doing late night. There's a lot of beetles to find this late at night. There's a lot of new beetles to find. There's some new diving fish we can look for. There's a few things I still can't... There's a few things that I can only get at, like, 11 at night. So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye out for that. Definitely sometime maybe this week, maybe next week, I'll do a late night stream. But already we found two new things right off the bat. A blue Weavile. And that whatever thing I just caught. The horned thingy. Hey Bianca, how you doing? I lost my voice. I was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. I'm so not metal. That's so totally not tubular. And then I know, like, there's a bunch of other stuff that shows up after 9 as well. But there's a lot of, like, beetles that I can get right now, so I'm going to keep my eye out for those. These are all growing healthy. I've started moving oranges over here. Some of it's opened up. Gosh dang, the money spot keeps showing up right in this square. Yeah, no turnip. I mean, our turnip prices were so good last week that there's no way they don't go down. So I'm just not going to bother with turnips this week. But I will try to keep track on price. I mean, I don't know what times I'll be streaming this week. But I'll try to keep a track on the price and then buy turnips next week, depending on what if it's fluctuating or basically as long as it's anything good, I'll be buying turnips next week. But there's like a 15% chance of a larger. It's like 50% fluctuating, 15% larger, small. And then the other, whatever, is decreasing. Or some crazy like that. Maybe it's like 10% large. My heart nearly stopped. 5 spirit orbs. Yeah, we know how this goes. We've done this. Oh, there was something on that tree. I almost never come up to these cliffs. At some point, we're going to have to tear them down. But that ain't going to be today. Yeah, at some point, we're tearing these all down. Just making my life easier. So that's all 4 fossils, yep. An orange umbrella. And from here on out, any DIY recipes we don't already know, I'm just gonna sell. I'm making my life easy from here on out. So if I don't know, well, now I know. We're looking for Wisp Soul. Just to make a point. Yeah, there's a ton of tree beetles. There's a ton of, forest beetles. Palm tree beetles is what I meant. That are available at this time of night. It's after like 5. That's a shark. I don't know if I can get the... I think I can get the sunfish for like another hour, maybe. I don't know. I know there's certain times for that. Oh, I can get the sunfish for another, 20 minutes. What one did I just get? I got the Horn Dynasted. Wait. Mine says 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. So something's fucked up. And then the other one I got was the, Blue Weavile. Which is technically available all day. I'm surprised I haven't seen it. So something's fucked up on my calculations. I'll have to remedy that in the future. But nope, I just keep finding Maya Mustags. So what? So that was the Horn Dynasted. I can look this up. $5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Alright, that's fixed. Blue Weavile and one of these Horse Dynasteds. So that's fossils. And then there's also a bunch of swimming stuff that I think we can either get right now or get starting 9. Yeah, we can get right now. We'll go fishing in a little bit. Plesiotail, Diplo. Is that already... Do we already have Diplopelvis? Is that what this is? Yeah, that's what that is. So, duplicate right there. Ooh, something just flew away. I think that was a horned something. That was the stupid common one. Oh, and there's a wisp orb. Oh, God. My hand. Just touching the controller hurts my hand. Ooh, shit, a grand piano. That's gonna be like a fuck ton of money. Oh, I did listen to the KK, at like 11 o'clock last night. I did go in and listen to KK Slider. Yeah, the song was actually pretty decent. I should go put that in the house. I also made some changes to the shirt, if it wasn't obvious. I mean, we totally have the money. It's just, God, it's a lot. I'm sure Grand Piano will show up again. Okay, I saw Wisp Spirit Piece somewheres. It was up there, but it's clearly moved. Ooh, what's on this? Oh, the fishing tourney's on July 11th. Something else happens on July 11th. Fuck. Is it the Ubisoft conference? Is that it? Fuck Ubisoft, by the way. Fuck them. And fuck their new game, Escape from the City. Fuck that shit. Fuck them. Soul piece number 1. Soul piece number 2. Three. Nope. I need to stop fucking up catching the... I just need to actually catch this shark. I keep fucking up on sharks. It's a hammerhead. It'll make good money if CJ ever shows up. Dung beetle. Let's check back here. Nothing. They're probably up here. Or they're in the freaking turnip field. I mean, in the... Oh, my brain's doing a brain fart. In the, Fruit Island. That's what I meant to say. Nothing. They gotta be over here. There's one. That's Wisp himself. Oh, an Atlas Moth. We don't need an Atlas Moth. God damn it, it's in the fruit farm. What game was I playing where you could whistle? Oh, it was Pokemon. Where I was like, I saw this Pokemon flying through the air, and I'm like, shouldn't it, like, notice me and come attack me as I walk under it? And nothing. And I was trying to get it to attack me for so long. And nothing was working. And then, like, I was just stumbling around and accidentally clicked in the trigger, or clicked in the stick. And sure enough, that was it. It made a whistle sound, and the Pokemon attacked me. Which was just something that that was probably shown off in the game, and I just forgot about. Nothing down here. God, I was gonna release it. Oh God. Oh, I thought this was a reaction. I haven't gotten a new reaction in probably like 2 weeks. Nobody like comes up and is like, hey, you want a new reaction anymore? They just don't do that. And she was like, whatever should I do? And I was like, oh, I'll help out Yuka. God, I can't believe I got too close. I thought I was like 1 centimeter off. Nope. I'm surprised the dung beetle appears in the rain. I have no idea what that was. Come on, game, give it to me. There it is. Alright, let's go talk to Wisp. I don't even want to take the ladder out of my hand. Like, what's even the point? There you are, you bugger. There we go, fully formed Wisp. What's it going to be? Who doesn't love furniture? Let's get something new. Beach chair. Ooh, I could actually use that. I could totally use that, theoretically. Oh, it's coming over this way. Okay, I gotta wait over here. Alright, let's see what you got. Gonna be money. Oh! Diner counter table. I think I already have like 2 of those. Maybe even 3, depending on which diner counter it is. Alright, back to bug hunting. What a dung beetles can spawn in the rain, which kind of... I'm surprised I'm not seeing more tree beetles. It's a freaking Maya stag, but I'm gonna catch it anyways. Another shark. I still do technically have 4 minutes to find the sunfish. Feels very light. Suckerfish, yeah, that makes sense. Gosh dang it, what a disappointment. It's funny, out of all the nighttime beetles, I'm surprised I'm finding this one so much. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna have to play between, like, 5 and 7 one of these days, because that's when, like, some of the rarer shit shows up. Like the stick bug and the evening cicada. I don't know, this week's stream schedule is gonna be freaking weird, as I try to, like, get in different times for different beetles. But most of the palm tree beetles are available now at this time of night, after 5. I'm gonna have to do some freaking late night 11 p.m. streams. Ugh. I mean, I've done them before. But no, everything that keeps showing up on the palm trees is the freaking Mayamas. I'm probably not pronouncing that. Oh, that's a saw stack? I already had a saw stack. That was another... I already had that. Is there any... No, technically not. Come on, let's find something good, beetle. Let's find some good beetles. Like that giant one again. That'd be great. No, that's nothing. Gosh, you? I went after you so much last month just to find nothing. And gosh dang it, I always get too... Like, that doesn't feel like I'm that close, but I guess I am. I guess I should keep undershooting it instead of overshooting it. Oh, that's what a leaf bug... I didn't realize the leaf bug just looked like a random leaf walking on the ground. I had never noticed that before. I just saw it walking around. That's interesting. There goes the shop closing. I should go throw some of these bugs in the house. Or some of these, the suckerfish and the hammerhead. The beetles I can sell, who cares? I actually do want to keep that. Alright, let's go put this record in. Wow, this sounded completely different when KK Slider played it yesterday. I actually liked it when he played it yesterday. It wasn't bad. God, am I forking tired. I was up super... So, I've been teaching... So, right, I've talked before about how, like, Minecraft has kind of become, like, a family game where I'm playing it with my family. And yeah, it's been pretty good, but I've been specifically going and, like, teaching my mother how to play. And, yeah, so I spent a lot of the past, like, few days helping her out. Yeah, she's made some, we started off, right, normal playthrough, go, mine some iron, build a house, you know the drill. And now she found diamond earlier today, and we made it into the nether. And yeah, so the nether kicked our ass, absolutely. I did find a stronghold, which was nice. This is big. Yeah, that's a great white. That was big. The nether did absolutely kick our ass. I lost all my stuff. She lost all her stuff. I went back in and died, like, twice. She went back in and died. It's the strong... what sucks is the stronghold is, like... Or the nether fortress, I mean, is, like, across a lake of of lava. And we don't... Because I can't find a blue mushroom forest, I can't get any striders to stride across the lava. That'd be so nice to be able to, like, stride across the water, or the lava. But nope, I can't find anything. I actually didn't check what wetsuit was available at the store. I should have done that. If there was one. I have the conspiracy theory that they might all be the same, but who knows. Yeah, the nether was not friendly to us. And now I've been going back, and I built an enchanting table, and a blue suit. Whatever. Basically just starting back at basics. Not back at basics, but, you know, focusing on other things before we go back into the nether. I did find the stronghold, and I got a blaze, so if I want to make fire resist potions, I totally can. But it's the nether, man. It got a lot harder. Especially, I hate the amount of skeletons that spawn in the, Soul Sand Valleys. Gosh dang it. It's just too many, in my opinion. Alright, let's dive into the water. So there's a bunch of new stuff that can appear starting at this time. It's like 5 new things. But I'll see what I can find. Of course, some things never change. Yep. Some things never change. So, on Friday, Disney Plus released Hamilton. And I watched it last night. I watched Hamilton last night. And god damn, it's just as great as you'd imagine it to be. If you have Disney Plus, there's no reason not to watch it. Hey man, about those scallops of yours, can I have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for the generosity, man. Since we're cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me say the truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Magic is just science with your eyes closed, man. Wrap your noodle around that. Yep, today is a good day. Now, I wish you could follow him. And he'd, like, give you... Or you could, like, find him and give him some extra scallops and trade for pearls. But nope. Come on, get over. Get over here. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a bunch of fireworks. I got a slate pencil urchin. Its handwriting is gorgeous. But yeah, Hamilton's freaking great. It's like, it's 2 hours and like 40 minutes, so still shorter than Avengers Endgame. And it's worth it. It's so good. I mean, I've listened to it a bunch. And I will be... Ooh. And I'll totally be seeing it next year. Hey, Pascal. Hey, buddy. Talk to me? You want to talk? Hey, dude. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, Mush. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're doing a late night stream tonight, because there's so many late night things I need to get. And this isn't even as late as I should be going. I'm probably going to have to do one at 11 p.m. one of these nights. And I should probably also do one around like 5. We got an octopus. Can't believe Pascal just takes a single one of our scallops and disappears. Like, it would be kind of cool if you could, like, find him beyond the net and, like, talk to him and, like, trade him scallops for pearls or something like that. But nope. So what's even the point of saving up scallops? There probably isn't any. Oh, you got a pearl. Nice. Another pearl. I keep just finding these acorn barnacles. But yeah, that's all I've been doing these past few days is playing Minecraft, and I watched Hamilton. There was another movie I did want to watch. Shit, I don't remember what it was. I know I do got to see that Scooby-Doo movie at some point, because I do like me some Scooby-Doo. And there was that new one, and it's on like HBO Max now, so I should probably check that out. Oh, and what else? Oh, I almost bought Fallout 76 again. I keep telling myself, because it keeps going on sale for like $5. And I'm like, as a joke, that's cheap enough. But the only store that had it, because I'm not going to pay for shipping, fuck that. The only store that had it was either closed, because GameStop still has a bunch of stores closed for for obvious reasons, and I'm fine with them keeping some stores closed. If shipping wasn't so expensive, well, obviously I'm just not going to pay for shipping. And then, what was the other? And then the only other store that had it, that was within like, I don't know, like this half of the city, was, in the mall. And I fucking hate the mall, man. And, like, the mall shouldn't even be open right now. But I guess the store in the mall... all the stores surrounding like... A few miles away from the mall? No, that one's closed. But the one in the mall? That one's open. I don't get it. I do not get it. Yeah, so I didn't get Fallout 76 again. One day I'm just gonna freaking buy that game for like $5. And it's gonna be really bad, and I'm gonna have a blast watching all the bugs. One day. Ooh, it's a... Is this a mantis shrimp? A tiger prawn. I ain't lying. I feel like they make that joke with the lionfish. It's just so freaking obvious. I'm playing Apex Legends. I've never played Apex Legends. The only Battle Royale game I ever got into was PUBG. And I mean, I did play Fortnite, I just didn't... It's just not my personal thing. I couldn't get into it. But I liked PUBG. I also didn't hate the Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Oh, I know 76 is hot garbage. That's kind of why I want to play it. Sometimes you gotta watch the burning of the Library of Alexandria via the Hot Topic t-shirt stand. Sometimes it's beautiful and stupid and you can't look away. God, that's one of my favorite Yahtzee Croshaw quotes that I can't find anymore. I don't remember what video that's from. So I've got 3 of the deep sea fish. I think I'm only missing 1 or 2 that I can find during this time. Maybe I'm missing 3, actually. Eventually, I'll find them. I haven't even done a full lap around the island. That's a sea anemone. Yep. Yeah. And I mean, I'd buy it, and it'd probably sit on my shelf for like another 6 months, and then maybe I'd play it. One day it's been on sale twice now, and I tried to buy it before and they wouldn't let me. No, seriously, GameStop wouldn't let me buy Fallout 76. That's a true story. But one day I'm gonna try again. Maybe when, like, I don't know, like another store gets a copy that's actually open. And I'm gonna play it and it's gonna be a disaster. Maybe I'll even stream it and have fun with it. Laughing at it. And it doesn't crash every 10 seconds. Oh god, that Joseph Anderson Fallout 76 video is still one of the greatest videos. 3 hours of him just checking out the bugs. Oh, it's so entertaining. Actually, how much of our inventory is... Okay, we can get 3 more things. Stupid acorns. And then, so 4th of July was last night. Oh my gosh, for like 2 hours, from like 8 to 10, it was non-stop fireworks. Because of course, because of COVID, all the big fireworks shows, like, they do one at like at a park nearby. That was canceled. They do one at the local baseball stadium. That was canceled. So there were no big like fireworks shows for good reason, right? But because of that, everyone went out and bought fireworks, like the big bottle rockets and whatnot. And fuck, for like 2 hours, just non-stop fireworks. It was bad. It was fuck. I mean, and then after 10, they kind of slowed down a little bit. And then by the time it hit, like, midnight, it was still there. Like, I heard stuff at, like, 3 a.m. But after a certain point, it kind of slowed down. Ooh, I got the mantis shrimp. Shrimply amazing. So I think our pockets are full, so we might as well head back in. At some point, we're also going to have to do clams. That's going to be a pain. I don't need sea grapes. I hate Fortnite because of the community. Honestly, I can't bring myself... Personally, I can't bring myself to hate Fortnite. And it's because of the anti-community. Right? You know, like when something gets popular, it gets a fan base. And when something gets so popular, it gets an anti-fan base. Whose sole existence is to hate on a thing because it's popular. It happens every time. Fortnite, Minecraft, indie games like Undertale. It happens all the time. I hate anti-fan bases. And not for the reason of oh, just let people enjoy things. Part of it's that, but I don't think that's the whole picture. I hate some of these, some of the anti-fan base are just the most annoying people in the world. People hate Fortnite way too hard. And I especially hate the anti-fan bases of games like Fortnite and Minecraft, because they specifically hate the game because kids like to play it. Kids can enjoy things. Just let them enjoy things. God damn it, they're fucking kids. They don't know any better. Let them have fun. Let them play Fortnite and Minecraft. But no, all of a sudden the second kids start playing it, all the people who claim to be adults who are acting like children are like, oh, well, I hate this thing because kids are playing it. It's so fucking dumb, and I hate it. I mean, you can have all the legitimate problems with Fortnite, right? Those are all completely valid. Wait, where did I get this pearl? Oh, did he give it to me? He gave it to me, didn't he? I didn't even notice. Right, hey... What do you hate the most? Right, there's a difference between, hate to hate thing, and difference between, because there's, difference between, hating something and disliking something... Wait. Delivery... I guess I looked up a picture of an anime character to draw them. Oh, Rule 34. Yep. Rule 34. If it exists, there will be porn of it. Hey, you showed up. Delivery. Wait, is this from Bianca? What does she want? Okay, here it goes. Whoa, what? An outdoor air conditioner? Huh, not gonna lie, that's a power move. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Bianca picked this out because she saw it in a magazine. You're a rock for helping us get through this rough patch. Me and Bianca will be okay, but delivery something... Oh my god, a baby romper, really? Rule 34 is just weird. I try to ignore it. And most of the time you can get away with it. I do think there is definitely taking it too far. Pedophilia. But for the most part, I just ignore it, and I never really seem to have that much problem with it. Oh, cool. Okay, come on, fish. Come on, bugs. Bugs. I never see any bugs on these back trees, which sucks. Speak of the devil. Earlier than I think. Fuck! That was too early. Do it early. Nope, I did it too early, because last time I did it too late. Gosh dang it. I keep getting so close. An octopus. I am looking for a cephalopod, just not that one. Gosh dang it, because I need that giant stag beetle. That's one of the few beetles that I can get during... I mean, there's a bunch of beetles I can get during this hour. But that seems to be the only one I keep finding. Yeah, okay, good. Just realized the character is 16 years old. Oh, gosh. Come on. Wow, the shadow's moving fast. Faster. There we go. It is what I thought it was. Whoa, this is... I got a vampire squid. A lot was at stake. I figured that was it. Character was 6... Wait, which character is it? I mean, if it's anime, there's a lot of potential there. What's the weird... Is it Sailor Moon? Is she 12 or is she 14? Which is always kind of weird. Which is very weird. Yeah, I think she's 14. That's Sailor Moon. Or no, I still stand. The weirdest ones are the dragons and Fire Emblem. Those are still the weirdest ones. Like Noe and oh, Sue. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, the dragons in Fire Emblem, man. Freaking Noe and Tiki, young Tiki. I mean, they did old Tiki in I want to say Awakening, but young Tiki's in one of the older games, and there's a few like that. Ugh. And there's tons of, like, school teachers in anime that are like that. The adult that looks like a lolly. ProZD has a great fucking video on it. Goddamn ProZD. He's so great. Sungwon. Fuck, man. He always just has the best stuff. Like, he's one of the few Vine guys who I'm still like, yeah, he's great. I feel like... I'd argue no. I'd personally argue no with Sue, but I could totally, but no, I wouldn't count it. I wouldn't count it. I mean, not like there's anything wrong with being a furry. To each their own. But, eh. Now, the kangaroo kid, on the other hand... Isn't there a kid with a kangaroo tail? Isn't there a girl who's a unicorn? God, I haven't seen that show in so long. Ooh, some seaweed. Speaking of Fire Emblem, I want 3 houses. What? So do I. One day I'm gonna play 3 houses. Yeah, sure. The day after I beat Dragon Quest and freaking Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There was a price error. Oh god, this must have been about a year ago now. Where, was it a year ago? Maybe it was 2 years. Maybe it was like like 6 months ago. It was like a price error where Walmart had the game on sale for like $30. And I was like, ooh, ooh. And then I put in for it, and Walmart just canceled my order. But every once in a while, it goes through. That's how I got Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle for, like, $20, like, the week after it launched. I've gotten a few games like that. Where, like, price errors. Oh, ooh, a balloon. Who cares? But yeah, Three Houses I hear is so good. And I love playing as Byleth in Smash Bros. I really do want to get the Smash Bros. DLC. I really do. I haven't. But I do. Because I'm really curious to play as Min Min. I'm just waiting for another Nintendo Direct. I went on the eShop today, and I'm still blown away by the fact that there's a, the new Paper Mario comes out in, like, 2 weeks. It's not this upcoming Friday, but, like, the Friday after that, if I remember correctly. Mario plus Rabbids game shouldn't be $60, but it's worth it. Oh, yeah, I've definitely got my money's worth out of Animal Crossing, and I definitely got my money's worth out of Smash Bros. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle? I mean, you can get it on... I think Nintendo's actually doing a sale right now where you can get a bunch of games like New Super Mario Bros. U, Mario Maker 2, and a few other things for like $40. And I want to say Kingdom Battle is one of them, and you can get it for like $20. Now, some of those games, like New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I'd argue definitely aren't worth $60. Mario Maker might be, especially after the most recent update. But hey, you can get them for $40 if you want, if you're interested in that thing. I mean, I already own most of them. I did not buy New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I had a Wii U. Still need to buy Mario Kart, though. One day I'm going to buy Mario Kart. Unless they announce Mario Kart 9, one day I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and buy Mario Kart 8 again. I already owned it, but it's so good. So, yeah, I was playing Minecraft. I'm teaching my mother Minecraft. It's like that South Park episode. She's doing good. I mean, there's still a long, long way to go. God, even I'm struggling to freaking beat the new Nether. But God, Minecraft is still the perfect game, and anyone can play it. It's kind of like Wii Sports. Anyone can play it. Oh God, I still got a bunch of room. I'm finding a lot less stuff this go around. Yeah, and then I made it, so I talked about making apple pie moonshine, and I made my first batch, and it was a little stronger than I expected to. I made a second batch and kind of scaled it back a little bit. God damn, it's so nice. Since I scaled it back a little bit, it's like so much better. There, gosh dang, gosh dang it, why do I have the worst luck in this game with bugs? Nope, I don't need you. Hey Carmen, what's up? What you thinking about? I'll get to you in a second. What's your favorite biome? That's a hard one. I like to build in plain. Like, I like the flatland of plains the best. Sure. I like the flatlines of plains. There's some cool looking ones. Like, I like how jungle and mesas look, but I don't really do much with them, even though in the current world I'm living right next to a mesa. And jungle, it's impossible for me to find jungle biomes nowadays. No matter where I look, I cannot find a jungle biome in Minecraft anymore. It's such a pain in the ass. And like there's like cocoa beans in them and bamboo and pandas, and it's just impossible for me to find. What else? What other cool... There's a bunch of random ones. I like the new nether biomes. I like how the soul sand and the warped forest look. Even though I'm struggling to find a warped forest at the moment. I found the other ones, but I can't find the warped forest. And you need that to tame the striders. Because I can find the striders. I never found one. The only time I did, I spawned in creative. Yep. The only... I actually... to get the... There's like 2 or 3 jungle achievements in Minecraft. Because I did a thing last year, maybe 2 years ago now. I think it was last year. Where I tried to get all 100 and... I think at the time it was 105 achievements in Minecraft. Or no, I think it was 104. It was like 104, 105 at the time. I named them all Greg. That's great. But yeah, I was trying to get all achievements in Minecraft. Come on, come on. And and it was such a pain. There was jungle achievements. Oh, it's the, Gah, I got the giant isopod. I didn't think I could get that at this time. I thought I couldn't get the giant. Oh, 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, so I could get the giant isopod. Wow. I can also get the horseshoe crab around this time. Okay, thick water roach. Yeah, but so when I was getting all the achievements, I actually streamed doing some achievement hunting, and finding a jungle biome, and all that's all archived on YouTube. But it must have taken me forever, and I only barely, after like almost 2 hours, only barely found the jungle biome. But I got all the achievements, and I found a golden apple along the way, which was nice. God, this sucker's moving fast. Come on, slow down. Oh my gosh. Faster. Faster. Oh my god, what is this? Holy shit, this thing is fast. But yeah, I had some fun doing the 104 corner it. I'm trying, but it keeps, every time it gets to the corner, it just goes in the other direction. And I try to, like, get ahead of it. And it keeps getting away from me. Oh my god, it was right there. Oh god, there it is. It's another isopod, really? God, that was a pain in the ass. Are gars rare? I just got one. Actually, I think gars are kind of rare. They're river fish, right? Or, no, are gars the, pond fish? Either way, I do think gars are kind of rare. Pond fish. Yeah, they're kind of... in this rarity of pond fish, they are on the rarer side. God, that was a massive chase just for another... I was hoping for another one of those squids. Oh, we're back here. Because I do want another vampire squid. Vampire squids are actually those are... When I talk about, like, the deep sea creatures being scary, vampire squids are one of them. Vampire squids are weird. They shoot, like, ink, but it's, like, mucusy, and it's bioluminescent. So it, like, glows in the dark. Which is kind of cool. So I kind of want a vampire squid. I want another one to, like, display in a house or something. They're one of the cooler deep sea critters, even though they're kind of ugly. I mean, it's the deep sea. Everything's ugly. Everything's blind. So many things are just giant. I want an exotic... Oh, I'm good. After watching Tiger King, I don't need any exotic pets. I'll stick to having a weird squid in Animal Crossing. Okay. Yes! There we go. Yes, I got a horned elephant. I think it's too small to ride. Swap it. What's a bell voucher? So a bell voucher is, I think it's something you can buy in the store. It's something you can buy in the kiosk. And I think you can sell it at the shop for... So it's basically a way to turn plane tickets into money. I think they sell for like 3,000 bells or something like that. Oh, look at the vampire squid. Oh god, that's great looking. So what is this called? It's the horned elephant. Horned elephant. There we go. Still need to find the horned Atlas, the horned Atlas, the horned Hercules. But I'll take what I can get. Alright, let's go sell everything. Do I want to try to get another vampire squid? I do. Just because they're kind of cool. I am going to keep the isopod. I saw her and accidentally ran past it. God, it's the worst, isn't it? And I'm surprised I haven't seen any of the other horned beetles. I mean, if I remember correctly, the things like the what is it? The golden stag is pretty rare. But I'm surprised I've only seen the horned elephant. It might be the rain screwing it up. That's completely possible. I mean, the game doesn't always work like that, but it can. It's freaking Animal Crossing. it do what it want. Alright, let's jump in the water one more time. I'll do one more quick look in for 10 minutes. Just to kind of see what I can find. Maybe 15 minutes. Right before the shop closes at 10. It do what it want. That's how it be. Yep. Basically. Oh, I do want to find a horseshoe crab. It would be really cool if the horseshoe crab just kind of existed. I know that's not how this game normally works. But it'd be cool if the horseshoe crab just kind of existed. I did. Did I donate the... God, I don't even remember what I donated. Tiger prawn, right? Yep, I did donate that. I don't know, I got the feeling for a second there that I might have accidentally sold it. Some sea grapes. Another tiger prawn. So I think the only thing else I can find at this time of night is the horseshoe crab. Which I kind of wish the horseshoe crab just worked like the turtle, where it was just kind of sitting there. Right, where it was just like there was no cage or anything. That'd be kind of cool. What's the hardest game I've played? Oh, God. The hardest game I've probably played... Because I don't play Dark Souls. Dark Souls just... I mean, I do want to. If Dark Souls on Switch ever goes on sale for cheap enough, I'll totally buy it. Like, all I want is, like, 20 bucks. If it ever goes on sale for, like, 20 bucks, I'd be like, that's a good price where I got some time, right? I didn't spend too much on it, and if I hate it, then I won't, right? That won't be a big deal. Like, I won't feel like I wasted money, unlike some other things. But the hardest thing I've ever... I mean, I've had some annoying... Like, games like The Witness, or Steven's Sausage Roll, or frickin' Infinifactory, where the puzzles were just stupidly difficult. Oh god, Space Chem. Space Chem really frickin' drove me crazy after, like... And it wasn't even, like, near the end of the game. It was, like, Space Chem drove me crazy, like, halfway through. Where I was like, oh, I have all these great solutions, and then it just kind of broke my brain. Infinifactory was better, though. Zachtronics makes a bunch of great puzzle games. They're all... Opus Magnum is my favorite. It's probably the most accessible of his, even though there's one puzzle that broke on me. Like, there was one puzzle where I had the correct solution, and it refused to give it to me. It was how I inputted it that I think broke everything. Still a really great game. But hardest not puzzle game. Hardest platformer would probably be Celeste. The B and C sides of Celeste. Oh my god. The B and C sides of the chapters 7 and 8 were so... Oh my god. Oh fuck, Dead Cells is... you know, Dead's... Those, all three of those, like, the original Binding of Isaac I was pretty decent at. I might have beat it like Satan once, but other than that... And then the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Afterbirth, those are both technically correct. I could never beat that game. I like all my Binding of Isaac skills. Between the time the original game, I played the original game and the remakes, I just lost all of my skill. Gungeon was a pain in the ass. I think I beat it once with like... God, did I beat it with the Convict or the Merc? I had a really... Not the... Or the hunter or the merc. Ooh, the horseshoe crab. I had one in, like, my Gungeon skill was terrible. Like, for the first, like, 6 months of owning that game, I could barely get to, like, the 3rd stage. After, like, 6 months of playing. And then just one day I came into the game, and it was like I was good at it. One day, like, when they did the, Gungeons and Dragons update, I just started up the game, and I was, like, good at it. And I was getting to the 5th level every time. And runs were going great, and then I beat it, and that was it. I haven't touched it since. And in Dead Cells, same thing. Dead Cells, I used to, last semester, 2 semesters ago in college, while I was reading, I had to read history books, and I had a lot of audiobooks. So I would just listen to the audiobooks of my history books, and just play Dead Cells. It made my, like, number 8 game of the year in 2018, and it probably would have made, like, number 4 last year. I fucking love Dead Cells, man. And I got better and better at it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm actually great at this game. And then I discovered about the boss cells, because the game didn't teach me anything. So I learned the boss cells existed, and I could not beat the game on the first boss cell. Even just one boss cell in, the game kicked my fucking ass. I got to the final boss on, like, my 3rd run on the first boss cell, and I couldn't beat him. And I've gotten to him, like, 10, 20 more times. And no matter what I try, I cannot beat not the penultimate boss, but, like, you know the boss I'm talking about. I could never, the Hand. I could never beat him. No matter how hard I tried on just one boss cell. I've gotten to him so many times. And it's my strategy. My strategy that works really well on easier difficulties just doesn't work on even just one boss cell in. Oh, I got another horseshoe crab. So Gungeon was the hardest because you never won. Yeah, Gungeon was fucking hard. And then I never played Exit the Gungeon. The Apple Arcade game. I always meant to pick it up, but never did. It seemed good, though. I heard for an Apple Arcade game it was pretty decent. But yeah, I plan probably not to touch Gungeon again for a while. God, that's 3 horseshoe crabs in a row. But yeah, Gungeon's great. Isaac is great, I'm just not good at it anymore. Dead Cells is great. There's one other really good roguelike that I have on either Switch or PC that I really enjoyed. So here's the question for you. Do you prefer roguelikes like Gungeon or Isaac? Or do you prefer roguelites like Dead Cells or Rogue Legacy? Because there is debate between the two. Personally, I prefer the roguelite, like Dead Cells, which I just think are better games overall, and, like, I love the progression in them, whereas some people find it kind of cheap. I personally enjoy it. In Dead Cells, what's the weapon you... Swords? I primarily use swords and bows. I've tried using shields, and I'm assuming that's like a thing that I'm going to need in higher level play, but I just could never get good at them. But I've had some amazing runs with bows. There's this, like, explosive crossbow that in higher levels, you can get to do, like, 2,000 damage a shot. It's insane. And I have racked up some seriously, like, basically beat the game in, like, just with that one weapon. I've done some amazing runs. It's kind of like getting Ludovico and Brimstone and Isaac. It's just once you get them, you can get some beautiful runs. Shield and swords. I love reverse card. I love to reverse card my enemy. Ooh, this is something. It's another freaking horseshoe crab, isn't it? See, I just can't get into shields. I'm not good enough with them. I do need to, though. And then, oh, you know, that's the other one. Slay the Spire. That's the other good, amazing roguelike game. Wasn't the one I'm thinking of, but it's another great one. Oh god, Slay the Spire is so good. So what does this look like? God, of course, I've never won Slay the Spire. Shit. It looks exact. Oh my god, the horseshoe crab is exactly what I wanted it to be. Yes. I love roguelites. Isn't Splunky technically a roguelite? Or no, Splunky's a roguelike. Because the main difference is progression. Basically, roguelikes, you restart at the beginning of every round. Maybe you can get like some new weapons added or whatnot, but for the most part, you restart at the beginning. Whereas in roguelikes, or roguelite, L-I-T-E, you can like Dead Cells, you can get new weapons, you can get upgrades. Like in Dead Cells, you can get permanent like potion upgrades and whatnot, permanent money upgrades, stuff like that. And you can't do that in games like Gungeon or stuff like that. And I think Splunky's the same way, right? Splunky's a rogue like. And I've never played Splunky. I know everyone's excited for Splunky 2, but I've never played it. I'm not really that much of a PC gamer, admittedly, even though I think it might be on some consoles. Sure, tell me about the horseshoe crab. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Some might say it's good luck to catch a horseshoe crab, but I am not among them. Though called a crab, this beast is an arthropod, and thus more akin to spiders and scorpions. Its long tail resembles a scorpion stinger. In fact, though, it's quite harmless, they say. A living fossil of the horseshoe crab has been around since the dinosaurs. With that tank-like shell, it would be the one to survive. But here's truly rattles my brakes. During breeding seasons, horseshoe crabs crawl on the beaches and make nests together in the hundreds. Hundreds of horseshoe crabs. And with that, I can say no more. There you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? So we've almost... The only thing I'm missing now... No, do I... Wait. Do I actually have everything from deep sea diving? As a matter of fact, I do. Everything that you can get in deep sea diving, I now have. At least for the month of July. In the Northern Hemisphere. That's kind of cool. I would have liked to have gotten another vampire squid, but I'll try again another night. I do have to at some point come on at like 11 o'clock to get the bugs I'm missing. And then I still got all those scorpions I need to give the flick. Roguelike is a genre characterized by key gameplay elements, pioneered by the Splunky is not a pure roguelike, it's a cross-genre game, also known as a roguelite or roguelike. This is particularly defined by roguelike elements, but differs in genre in certain aspects. Yes, I knew that. But most people do consider there is a difference between roguelikes are games like Rogue, but Splunky is a game I would consider a game like Rogue. Maybe it is a roguelike. Maybe it is a roguelite. I have always heard Splunky described as a roguelike. Maybe it's the elevator thing, because I know there's like a way where you can like create a thing that will allow you to go down to later floors. But of course, anyone who's actually beat the game can tell you got to start at the beginning, right? If you want a good, successful run to beat the secret final boss, you got to start at the beginning. Because if you start on like the second floor or whatever, you won't do it. At least that's what everyone who's ever played the game has told me. But I would consider but personally, Gungeon works the same way. Yes, in the shop in Gungeon, you can buy like new weapons for the dungeon. Through playing Isaac, you can unlock new weapons. but I would still consider those games roguelikes. Because you basically start fresh at every playthrough. Yeah, sure, in Gungeon you can skip, you can make the elevator and do some other things. But I'd still consider it a roguelike. I don't know, I guess this is all semantics at this point. Like, oh, this is apples and oranges. Because video game genres are stupid. I still think roguelike is a better description than calling it, like, explorer game. Oh, yeah, Dead Cells is great. The boss, the giant, I don't remember what his name is, that in the Frozen Caverns from, like, the first big Dead Cells DLC is fucking hilarious. I was laughing my ass off the first time I beat him. And as you do, he flips you off. That's great. Yeah, Dead Cells is great. There's so many great roguelikes. I hate them, but I love them, man. I'm not good at them, even though I have beaten a few of them. Still can't beat Isaac. Gosh, I love that these horseshoe crabs can do exactly as I want them to. That's so great. I must be too close. Perfect. Not to brag, but I already have all the characters. I feel I told you. I already have all the characters. I told you. Which game are we talking about? Have all the characters. We've talked about so many games. Which one specifically? The Binding of Isaac. Okay. Yeah, no, my brother's freaking great at that game. I'm not. My brother knows what he's doing, though. He's freaking crazy. I have some videos of him, like, when the game first came to Switch. Back before we all realized Nicholas was the studio Nicholas? Whatever they're called. That does Binding of Isaac, that does Cave Story. Back before we realized they were a bunch of assholes who refused to give Pixel back his game. Fuck them. So there's the horseshoe crab. Oh, look at it. That's the Gar. Got a few things in there. I figured that was the air bomb. I have Plus, because it's the only way you can get it on Switch. Yeah, I just have whatever's on Switch. I also have it on 3DS, I think. It ran fine on new 3DS. Ooh, this is what I was interested in. Look at my boy, the vampire squid. Giant isopod. Hey, it's Golzapod. I still need to find the Emerald Eye. It's gonna be such a pain. It's so rare. Have you played Terraria? I have, but not in many, many years. My brother plays it and loves it, but I personally have not. Oh, the jellyfish! I have been waiting to see what comes up at the bottom of this tank for so long. Oh my gosh, it's the jellyfish. Yes, I love it. I love it. The scallop, the sea urchin, the whelk, and the sea butterflies. But yeah, I have not played. I know Terraria just had its big update, but I haven't played it. The tiger prawn, the sea anemone, sea slug, mussel, clownfish, dory, butterfly fish, ribbon eel. Look at that thing. Spotted garden eel. Mantis shrimp. Stale pencil urchin. A slate pencil urchin. Where's that clam? Oh, there it is. Grapes. Pearl oysters. Gygus clam. It still confuses me why the hammerhead isn't here. Ooh, but the octopus is down there. Yeah, I really probably should get back into Terraria, but I just know there's so much. Like, that game has got, like, Minecraft has stayed mostly relatively small. I know Terraria has gotten huge. And don't get me wrong, if you play Minecraft with mods, it's also pretty big. Seahorse, pufferfish, hammerhead. Oh, seaweed. I didn't even notice that. Acorn barnacle, starfish. The Balana. I beat a mage class recently in Terraria. Yeah, one day I'm gonna play it again, but that's not gonna be for a while. It's such a big game. And the final update happened, and I know people loved it, and it was huge. And after all, because I remember first hearing about Terraria, because the guy who made Terraria made the original Mario Maker. There used to be like a Mario Maker software on PC that I think Nintendo eventually DMCA'd takedown. But the guy, so he made like a Mario Maker style program. And then after that got taken down or whatever by Nintendo, or maybe he stopped working on it, he then started making Terraria. Or they, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. And yeah, and then the rest is history, and that was like a decade ago now. But and I played it back in the day. Super Mario X, was that what it was called? I don't remember. It's been like a decade. It was cool, and I mean, it was a good his name is Andrew. Ugh. I don't know, man. It's been years. But hey, it's cool. I mean, it's crazy to think like the right Mario X, Toby Fox started with freaking Undertale mod, and now, I mean, Toby Fox worked for the Pokemon Company, and he made the best song in the new Pokemon movie, or in the new Pokemon game. Whoever did the music for Celeste worked on Minecraft and did the new songs for the Nether update, which are great, by the way. Yeah, I love these indie guys moving up. I don't want to look up X because Rule 34 exists. And there's the wraparound, bringing it back to where we started. Yeah, so we got all the fish I was looking for. I want another vampire squid. Maybe we'll look again another night when we do like the 11 o'clock at night stream. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to go a little earlier, maybe at like 5 o'clock, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. Because I do want to get the, there's a bunch of beetles and whatnot I still need to get. A bunch of stuff that's only available between like 5 and 7, like the stick bug. So I'm going to have to do that then. Yeah, that's where we're going to end off for the day. I'm going to go watch some more Fallout New Vegas. Because that's all I've been doing the past week. God, I want to play Fallout New Vegas, but it's fascinating stuff. Super fascinating. Still need to play. You know, the one I realized the thing stopping me from playing that Pokemon Cafe game is because you can only play it in handheld mode, and I really don't want to Let's Go... Well, I will stand by. Playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was superior in handheld mode. Like, that game was shit on. Playing on in TV mode, only played in handheld. I really don't want to deal with playing the Let's Go Pokemon Cafe game in handheld mode. Oh god, so much effort. But look at me bitching and moaning. I guess that's where we're gonna end off for today. Go watch Hamilton. It's fucking fantastic. I can't wait to see it live next year. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.